Hello everybody. So I heard the chickens out here getting quite excited about something. Sometimes they throw a pretty big party when one of them lays an egg, and usually though when they throw a really big party it's because something new happened. Chickens are pretty silly that way. They get pretty excited about stuff. So I do have the young, what I call the teenage chickens the roosters are starting to come into their own. I haven't heard them crow yet, but they're showing some rooster behaviors, starting to show some pecking order, and a couple of them have picked out some favorite hens, and actually have identified a couple of the little young hens for me, so now I know that they're hens. And I have just been waiting for my first little egg. So I came out here to check on the eggs. I usually get 2 a day right now because I have my 4 house hens, which is Khaleesi, Cersei, Sansa, and Paloma. And because Khaleesi and Cersei have the chicks, they aren't laying eggs right now. So Sansa and Paloma each lay an egg a day. So each day I get 2. So I came out here to the hen house, the chicken coop, and I checked. This is their favorite nesting box, which, by the way, the coop needs to be refreshed. It's a very hot day, so although I was going to do it today, I won't be doing that because I have some gardening to do this evening. But yep, there's 2 eggs, just as there usually are every single day. But I did notice over in the corner, there's a really cute little nest built over there. And I noticed yesterday that someone was starting to make a nest, but I have new chickens sleeping in the coop now. A couple of the young teenagers that I believe are roosters are sleeping in here now, so I thought, well, maybe it's from that. But it's just an adorable little dug-in, perfectly made nest. So I thought, I'm gonna come over to the other door since I can't see in there very well, and they were throwing a party. Open this door and see what's going on in here. And look what's in there. It's a little baby egg. So we do have 3 eggs today. One of the little younger hens has laid her first egg. I wish I knew who it was, because I know for sure I have 3. I have Oprah and Dolly, which are the 2 I'm keeping, and then another adorable little black one with the floppy head. Oh, and I have the little blue hen, so I have 4. So just so everybody knows, I do have 2 for sure young, as I call them again, teenage hens, a black, very pretty Silkie hen, and a little blue, very pretty Silkie hen that are available. And it looks like they're starting to lay eggs. So as you can see, it's very small. Silkie eggs are smallish anyway, but their first egg is always very small, I've noticed. So that's pretty exciting news. So for the people who have already purchased Silkie teenagers from me, you should be getting eggs any day now. Another thing I wanted to bring up today, because I know in Kelseyville it is quite hot. I know in Napa it was 95 degrees yesterday, so I'm going to assume everywhere else here in Northern California is quite hot today. And so for those that are new to chickens, chickens do not do well when it gets really hot, and they need lots and lots of water. They drink a lot of water anyway. That little, well, not so little, that, let me get this netting out of the way. It always drives me crazy because the camera wants to focus on that. So that water container over there is 1 gallon. And it's not so hot. I have to refill that every 2 to 3 days. Right now, I'm having to fill that every day. I checked it last night and it seemed fine. I just came over here and the chickens literally chased me down. They were so thirsty. And I came and checked it. Excuse me, I'm a little bit out of breath. I came and checked it, and it was empty. It was dry. And they all came and drank it. And as you can see, it's already about halfway down. I do have a lot of chickens right now. Khaleesi is over there, and Cersei. Khaleesi ran over and brought the chicks. They all drank water. And I'm probably going to be refilling that again tomorrow morning. So please, please, please keep an eye on this heat with your chickens and make sure that they have plenty of water. And they will love you for it. They get very excited when I bring them water. So I have, let me see if I can find any of them. That's a gorgeous rooster right there. I had some very gorgeous colored roosters. He's a partridge with some blue. Hi, guy. And if they're anything like their daddy, that's Call over there. He is super friendly. Matter of fact, when I go out there, he asks to be picked up and held for a while. He's just a really sweet rooster. And then Rue, you guys, he's got his butt up in the air right now, but as you guys all know, Rue is just a sweetheart too. He's kind of a goofy, silly guy though. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Rue, Mr. Silly. This right here is another beautiful, beautiful rooster. He is, oh, he's panting. He's very hot. He is red and black. So that's two. That's a little hen ducking down into the food next to Rue that's available. That's a rooster next to her. That's my little dolly that I'm keeping. Over there is a partridge and blue rooster. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3 roosters. Let's see in here what we got. This hen is available. The one heading up the ladder, and I see she's heading up into the chicken coop. So hopefully she's going to lay an egg. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous rooster right there. He's available. I believe that's my little bluish hen. She kind of is like she's like Khaleesi. She's what I would call blue. She's a little on the darker side, but Rainbow sold them to me as blue hens, or chicks when they were sold to me. That's Dolly. Dolly, you're hot. You need to go drink water. So that was 3, 4 roosters. And then over here in the corner, I know it's another rooster I just want to get him. He is my pretty boy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but he's got those really pretty blue-black feathers. Hi, guy, Mr. Beautiful. I'm talking about you. And he seems to be the dominant rooster out of all of them. So I believe that's 5 roosters I've counted total. Here's something somewhere above me. Out of the pecking order, he seems to be the top guy out of all the teenagers. But I'm telling you, this guy, they're all beautiful. Because, I mean, look at this blue and partridge, too. Their feathers just are super sleek. These colors are just gorgeous. And I'm not trying to talk them up at all. I'm really impressed. And this guy's a blue and partridge also. So I think that was 5 roosters I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually I see another one out there. So that's 6 roosters. And there was 1, 2, 3. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 3 hens that are available. The 2 little black and 1 blue. So that is our chicken update for today. And if anybody's wondering, no, I never did find my little baby quail, sadly. I left food and water out for it in my den, just in case. Just because my heart can't let me not leave food and water out for it in the den, just in case it's hiding somewhere and it comes out in the night. But I'm pretty sure I'll find it someday, somewhere in the house where it had been hiding. because I didn't find any remains of any feathers or anything anywhere. So who knows? There was 2 that had gotten out, and I did find the one hiding, and it was hiding very, very quietly, not making a peep. I don't know. I searched. I'm going to post a video today that you guys will see. I literally tore my house up. Bad. And had to put it all back together, and didn't find that chick. So it's a mystery. But here's the happy chickens, and I will be much, much careful with my quail chicks in the future. And I normally keep a lid on the brooder at all times, but because they've never been able to jump out before, I just got too confident, I guess, and I learned a hard lesson. So that'll never happen again. I will see you guys all later. Have a happy day.